This man's name is Nortom Murayama, and he breaks all the stereotypes about age. Why? Because he's one step away from turning 70, but despite his age, he continues to lead an active lifestyle and proves that age is just a number. But it wasn't always like this. He started his journey at a relatively late age 10 years ago when he felt his body weakening and lacking the energy to perform even the simplest household tasks. And now, after years of hard work, he is a shining example of how to look dignified in old age. But how did he achieve such results? How does he stay so young and energetic? What diet and training system does he follow? In this video, we will delve into the secrets of this incredible man's youth. Stay tuned. It will be an exciting and informative journey. Let's get started. When you break down his lifestyle, it becomes clear that there is no single secret. Instead, there are a set of principles that reinforce each other. And the first one is strength training. As we age, our bodies inevitably lose muscle mass. This process is slow, but it's insidious. You may not notice it for years, but at some point it manifests itself abruptly. Weakness, loss of tone, slower metabolism, and joint problems. And the most frustrating aspect is that it accelerates all the other signs of aging. Muscles are not just about appearance. They are a system that affects almost everything, from blood sugar levels to hormonal balance. When you have enough muscle mass, your body works differently, more stable, more efficient, and more young. Nortom has placed his bets on this. He is engaged in bodybuilding, but not as a competition or a race for records. For him, it is a tool for long-term preservation of body functionality. And here is important as second principle: consistency instead of jerks. Most people live in a cycle. Motivation, a sharp start, overload, fatigue, pause, rollback. This doesn't work in the long run. Moreover, such swings create additional stress for the body. Nortom has chosen the opposite approach. He trains regularly, but without overexertion. He doesn't strive to do the maximum every time. His goal is to do enough to give the body a signal to develop, but not so much that it becomes destructive. This is a delicate balance that yields tremendous results. This is because the body develops best under conditions of moderate but stable stimulation. Not in the extreme, but in the rhythm. This approach reduces the level of chronic stress, reduces the risk of injury, and allows you to train for years without interruption. And it is the years, not the weeks, that form the result that you see in Nortom. The next element is nutrition. And here too, there is nothing extreme. His strategy is not to fight with food, but to use it wisely. The basis is a sufficient amount of protein. This is a key point that many people underestimate. As we age, our bodies become less able to synthesize protein, and when we don't get enough protein, our bodies literally lose the ability to repair themselves. Protein is not just about muscles, it's about our skin, our enzymes, and our immune system. It's about building and renewing our bodies. Nortom uses protein as the foundation of its diet to support our body's regeneration processes. But equally important is what it minimizes. It virtually eliminates processed, and unhealthy foods. And it's not about calories, but about how such food affects the body. It creates background inflammation. And chronic inflammation is one of the main factors of aging. It quietly destroys tissues, worsens the functioning of organs, and accelerates the wear and tear of the system. Thus, his nutrition works in two directions. It gives resources and removes the extra load. Next is a factor that many people ignore, but which has a huge effect: the absence of bad habits. Nortom doesn't have any alcohol or cigarettes, and this isn't just about leading a healthy lifestyle. It's about eliminating a constant source of damage. Alcohol and smoking are regular assaults on the body. They impair recovery, affect hormones, and damage blood vessels and skin. Even small but consistent doses have a cumulative effect. Imagine building a house, but every day someone is taking down the walls. That's how bad habits work. Nortom simply removed this factor from the equation, accelerating the rest of the recovery process. And finally, the foundation without which everything else loses its meaning: recovery. First of all, sleep. Sleep is not just a reset. It is an active phase in which the body recovers, adapts, and renews. During this time, the synthesis of hormones, tissue recovery, stabilization of the nervous system occur. If sleep is disrupted, the body does not have time to recover. This leads to the accumulation of fatigue, a decrease in immunity, a deterioration in appearance, and acceleration of aging. Nortom makes sleep a priority. He doesn't see it as something secondary. For him, it's as important a part of the system as training or nutrition. And if you look at all this in a complex way, it becomes clear. His result is a logical outcome of consistent actions. He did not look for quick solutions. He did not try to cheat age. He simply built a system in which the body gets everything it needs and does not undergo unnecessary destruction. And here is an important point that is worth understanding. Youth is not something that goes away suddenly. It is a process that either accelerates or slows down by your actions. Nortom did the following. He removed everything that accelerates aging and strengthened everything that slows it down. Strength training supports muscle mass and metabolism. Consistency protects against overexertion and provides steady progress. Nutrition provides resources and reduces inflammation. The absence of bad habits eliminates unnecessary damage. Sleep reinforces and enhances all these effects. As a result, he didn't just get a younger looking appearance, he got a body that functions at a different level. And the difference between what the average person looks like at 70 and what Nortom looks like is not a difference in age. It's a difference in daily decisions that have been accumulated over the years. So the question is, are you ready to start building this system for yourself and start making changes today? Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was helpful to you, please like it and share it with others who might find it useful.